Welcome to Exam Sale. In this short guide we will walk through the syllabus for the Test Prep High School Placement Test and explain what you need to study. This overview will help you plan a focused study schedule. The HSPT covers 5 domains with precise weightings: mathematics 22%, reading 21%, verbal skills 20%, language 20%, and quantitative skills 17%. Each domain is assessed with conceptual and scenario-based questions, so you will practice both core concepts and applied problems. Overall, this test requires a balanced approach across calculations, comprehension, vocabulary, grammar, and nonverbal reasoning. Mathematics carries 22% of the exam and is rated medium difficulty with an estimated 25 hours of study recommended and conceptual plus scenario-based assessment. You will build strong number sense and operations including computation with fractions, decimals and percentages, understanding absolute value, scientific notation, and order of operations. Algebraic concepts include solving linear equations and inequalities, evaluating expressions, simplifying polynomials, and basic graphing on the coordinate plane. Geometry and measurement work covers perimeters, areas, volumes, the Pythagorean theorem, circle properties, and unit conversions, all of which appear in practical problem settings. Reading makes up 21% of the test, is medium difficulty, and suggests about 20 hours of preparation with conceptual and scenario-based items. You will practice comprehension skills such as identifying main ideas, supporting details, and distinguishing fact from opinion, plus sequencing and summarizing longer passages. Vocabulary and context tasks train you to define words from context clues, understand prefixes and roots, and interpret figurative language to determine tone and author purpose. These skills are tested in passages that require quick extraction of central ideas and careful analysis of word choice. Verbal skills account for 20% of the exam and are rated hard with roughly 15 hours of study recommended and a conceptual plus scenario-based assessment format. You will work on word relationships by identifying synonyms and antonyms, completing analogies, and classifying related terms to sharpen nuanced vocabulary use. Logic and reasoning exercises require you to analyze sequences, evaluate conclusions, and solve verbal logic puzzles using inductive and deductive thinking. Mastering these tasks strengthens your ability to see connections between words and to reason through short passages and prompts. Language also represents 20% of the test, is considered easy, and recommends about 15 hours of study with conceptual and scenario-based evaluation. Mechanics and usage focus on punctuation rules, capitalization, common spelling confusions, subject-verb agreement, and verb tense consistency so you can spot and correct errors. Composition and structure work trains you to build effective sentences, identify fragments and run-ons, create clear topic sentences, and organize paragraphs logically with concise writing. In practice questions you will rewrite or select the best phrasing and structure to improve clarity and correctness. Quantitative skills make up the final 17%, are labeled hard, and suggest approximately 20 hours of focused practice with conceptual and scenario-based items. This domain emphasizes nonverbal reasoning through number series, pattern recognition, and number matrices where you identify rules and predict next terms. Quantitative comparisons test your ability to compare magnitudes, fractions, ratios, and geometric quantities and to determine data sufficiency. Speedy number manipulation and mental math are important here, along with abstract numerical transformations and spatial interpretation. To prepare effectively, plan study blocks reflecting the stated weights and recommended hours so you cover each domain proportionally. Mix concept review with timed practice questions and scenario-based problems to mirror the exam format. Focus first on weaker areas but maintain regular practice in higher weight sections like mathematics and reading to maximize your score.